Hello. Oh, I guess I don't need these. Good evening. Good evening, gents and ladies. Apparently, how's it going? Hope that life treats you well. What's disgusting? My face? Dude, what? You gotta piss? Well, what are you telling me about it for, dirtbag? Go take a piss, man. House is good. We've got everything over here finally. Hallelujah. Pass the peas, all that bullshit. We don't have time to unpack everything, so that'll be for when we get back from LA. But everything is safe and sound. Dinor is at the boarding place. Yeah, we're ready to fly. We go tomorrow. It's dope. It still rips when it's on the charger. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're just in time. I am stoned. I'm always stoned to some degree or another. Usually, well, maybe not always. I was telling TJ these last few days I haven't smoked like like I smoked usually like once a day at night before I go to bed or something. But that's, if you know me, I've just been busy and shit. But today was a crazy crunch day because we were all committed to getting a show out today. But really, we probably should have spent all day like unpacking and packing some bags and shit. But whatever. Whatever, man. You smoked for the first time in 3 months last night. Oh yeah, of course you're gonna get higher. Ooh. I haven't smoked in 4 years. Good for you. Good for you. Congrats. Flash Fried was one of the better ones I seen. Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun. I was like almost totally shocked by how easily things you always do that. Well, all we got to do is move it from one place to the next. So everything should work when we plug it in. And for the most part, that was true, which is crazy. I like already the setup of the newer studio area better than the old studio. We can actually all see each other. Scotty and I, instead of being, it's kind of hard to explain. I guess you could look at Stevie's invasion of the old studio for reference, but basically TJ had a big desk on one side of the room, and then facing him on the other side of the room was a couch that we'd sit on. And in between us was all his monitors and shit, so we really couldn't see each other while we were talking. Now he's got his monitors set up to the side, and Scotty and I are basically across the table from him with no obstruction, so that's a good thing. I've been wanting to get some eye line shit for a while now, so I saw a video of old David Gilmour playing the first few notes to Shine On You Crazy Diamond, and now it makes me really sad that we're never going to get another Pink Floyd album. How are you feeling, Paul? I'm all right. I'm just trying to keep my cool, keep my head straight. I just want to get to LA. When I land in LA tomorrow, I'll feel 10 times better, but I'm always just like a huge bundle of nerves before I travel. I hate doing it. It's just a nightmare. So, usually, no matter what you do, it's a nightmare. So we'll see. But once the plane is in LA and we're on our way to the Airbnb, I will feel immeasurably better. Well, then the pre-performance butterflies and shit start, but I'll feel way better once I'm there. about tackling that. So yeah, and then we get there. Then the next day we let's see, we get there. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday, so the next day we will get up whenever the people at the venue will let us in. We'll head over there, get our merch table all kind of lined out and whatnot, and like go over the lighting and sound cues. Luckily, we don't have a whole bunch of those. Do mic tests. Let Marshall do his check 1 2s and shit. Yeah, the performance nerves don't kick in for me until about 10 minutes before green light. It's like, okay, that burst of like, I'm about to go in front of an audience of people that all are going to be screaming and yelling and shit starts to kick in, and you're like, okay, all right. You guys going to do a dance number at the beginning? Oh, yeah, we've got a whole vaudeville routine. TJ's going to come out and do some slow, old style soft shoe. He's going to sprinkle some sand on the floor, and then Scotty and I are going to be doing a 2-man interpretive dance. Dude, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? Did you play GeoGuessr live? What makes you think that's not what we're doing? That was the plan all along, is we're just gonna sit there for an hour and play GeoGuessr. And then when that's done, we're probably gonna leave, honestly. No, I'm kidding. Now we got a whole show lined out. You ever experience sleep paralysis? Yes, I have on several occasions. It's not something that happens super often to me, but it's happened 3 or 4 or 5 times in my life that I can distinctly remember. So yes. Yeah, we're just gonna do a list the whole time, man. And it's gonna be it's gonna be like bottom 10 fuzzy animals. So like not the top 10, but the bottom 10. Did you ever shit your pants? Hey, Ashley, did you ever shit your pants?
I don't think so. Why are you doing it on your phone when you have your computer right in front of you?
Because I don't have a mic.
Oh, you don't? What?
Remember? Because we're using my mic for the setup. They ordered 2 new rigs, one for me and one for Scotty. But my mic is being used over there. Because remember, my mic was fucked.
Oh.
It's one of the things we found when the audio guy came, is that my mic had gotten fucking knocked or some shit.
But you had one that you ordered just for you.
Right, and then while we were still over there for the 24-hour show, because that mic was fucked, I took it downstairs, and then it got moved to TJ's, which I'm glad it did, because we need another mic over there. So we ordered 2 more.
Yeti?
I don't know where the Yeti went.
I'm using like a Yeti that, like, look, right here. Here it is.
Yeah, but I don't have the cord for it.
I'm sure we do.
That's the problem.
I'm sure it's in here somewhere.
There's no cord for the Yeti. But I don't need the Yeti. I like my phone. I'm not gonna sit here all goddamn night.
I know, but
I want to move outside and let them listen to the frogs for a while.
Just like for the future.
I don't need it.
I think this is it, actually.
By the time we get back, I'll have my other fucking mic back, and I'm gonna probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to figure out something to do with these monitors, because this is a totally useless, well, I mean, I need it though for, oh, okay, cool.
Now you have a mic.
Now I have a mic. Yeah, I need this for Highdeology, but I don't use it for anything else. It's just I'm never looking over my shoulder like this. So I'd like to put it up above so that it's actually useful to me. Which means I need to get a monitor mount.
What kind of, it takes the normal like 3-hole plug, right?
What does?
That monitor to power it?
You can look on the back of this one and make sure.
Is it a power cord you need, or?
I don't know.
HDMI,
Look on the back of this one.
Which? This one?
Yeah, look on the back of this one and see what kind of power cord it has.
I think it's a regular 3.
If it's a 3-pronged one, then good luck. I don't know if we've got one. You might be able to just use the one that you're using on the other monitor.
Oh no, I was meaning for this one, this third one. Do you have that one working?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, I thought you were looking for a cord for that one earlier, or did you find one?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, no, I found the cord for this.
Oh. Okay.
It was actually a 3-prong for this that I was looking for.
Oh. Okay.
The BenQ, yeah. Whatever the fuck. Who cares?
Yeah. Sorry. Got confused.
Who cares? Move on. Will you hang from this? Draxlim scalps. When Terry's show up, we gonna Drax them scalps.
I'll just probably swap out one of my monitors, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think I can fit 3 on my desk comfortably.
Should you consider doing a Strange You Love episode? A Strange You Love episode? Dude, no. Strange You Love is a dead meme. Give up. Give up on the Strange You Love. It's over. Alright? It was beautiful while it lasted. I enjoyed Strange You Love, but nobody else but me enjoyed Strange You Love. So, Strange You Love is gone. We gonna Drax them scouts. Strange You Love was boring. Fuck you, cuck my sock. Eat a fat dick. Nobody asked you for your fucking dumbass dollar store dime a dozen fucking opinion, bitch. Did I say can the most worthless yuck mouth bitch open their mouth and fucking give me their stupid meaningless opinion? No. No, I didn't. The screen is black for a reason. I'm mourning. Cuck my socks. Fucking the lack of brain, dude. The fact that he was born so mentally challenged. I'm just kidding, cuck my sock. I'm just pouring a little salt out on you, man. What, I can't pour a little salt out on you? Somebody said I got a super chat, so let me take a look at. Let's see. How do you tell someone you have explosive diarrhea? You pull your pants down and take a liquidy shit in their floor. TJ has to say please clap after his tap routine. That would be ideal. I don't know if I can talk him into being that awesome, but we'll see. Cool. I'll check out the Valanches later. Oh. Covered on 2 weeks of content. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I just got a text from TJ saying that all of the pre-recorded episodes that we did are scheduled out, including previews of the patron-only episodes for people who aren't patrons. Those are scheduled out as well, so yes. Everything is in place here. We can do no more. When DFF hits 1 million subs, you should all move to California. I think if that happens, it'll happen way before 1 million subs. I want to get the fuck out of Louisiana ASAPly. Crisp, clean walls, decorators, craftsmanship. When will they become yellow from vapes? This is a question. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna vape these walls into oblivion. What do you think Fox will do with their Alien Predator franchises next? I don't know, probably continue to wipe their asses with them. Spent time with you guys, and I will get you to complete my life, and my mom is a good girl who is the client. All right, hey, man, I hope that works out. Tell your mom I said, what up? Louisiana has more people in prison than the whole country of Iran. Sweet. Are you going to be streaming on this channel when you're in LA? Yes. Most of the streams that I do will more than likely be for patrons, like little Patreon streams. But yeah, I will do some normal Highdeologies from up there as well. At least you're not in Missouri, specifically not in Festus. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, man. The DMV was just a nightmare today. I hope that the ID that I have is fine to get on a fucking plane. I just gotta cross my fingers and be like, everything that I've been able to read says that the need for the federal level ID or whatever the fuck doesn't go into place in Louisiana until fucking October or whatever. So I'm hoping I just get on the plane tomorrow, go through security, everything's fine, fucking uneventful flight, land, show. Yeah, dude, the beard is getting pretty poofy, huh? Look at it. It's quite a bit of beard. I can almost like ponytail it. But all the shit on the sides, sticks out still. There's a lot of beard going on. I'm clearly not a Muslim. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm looking kind of beardy nowadays. It's the most absurd argument you've ever heard anyone make for anything. I don't know, man. I've heard so many like just abjectly silly arguments that I don't know. Like if you go on this channel, there's a video called "A Logical Test." I think go watch that. Listen to that dude's arguments. I mean, that's some top shelf dog shit argument right there. Reading it from another source, and it's just stupid fucking Christian apologetic bullshit. I mean, I've heard so many bad arguments that I don't know. I don't know what the worst one ever is. This channel feels like Brett Keane. Oh, does it? Sweet. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm going for that manatee charm. It's hard to eat Ashley's gash with your beard. No, it's actually not. Absurd argument. That's 90% of the internet. Dude, what is with that? Why is it happening so much, man? Why are people trolling so hard? Can we level with one another here for a minute and answer that question? Why is everybody trying so fucking hard now? Like, what's the deal? What happened to genuine people? What happened to people just kind of chilling and being themselves? Like, that doesn't exist anymore. Everything is just like, just arguing, trolling, life shit. Yeah, but why not, like, why do you want to make the internet shit too? If life is shit, shouldn't you want to make the internet a fun place to be? I mean, I don't care. I know you ain't gonna stop, but yeah, dude, all the GIFs and all the bullshit. I used to be Michael Soul on YouTube. I don't know why I became Condo Paul. I miss being real. See, dude? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Because you're so lonely. But yeah, like, why do you act in a way that pushes everybody away from you if you're lonely? Because I believe that. I believe that to be true. I think a lot of people are out there trolling because of loneliness. People with absurd positions have to result in mental gymnastics and tribalistic echo chambers to keep them. Well, yeah. Of course. Of course they do. If man is ignorant of anything, It's how to be consistently happy. I mean, I don't even think no, I don't even think man knows what happy is yet. I don't think we've ever really experienced it. I think we all get little bursts of something that may approach happy, but I don't know that anybody's ever actually had happy. Maybe like I don't know, Kim Kardashian when she signed the marriage certificate to Kanye or something and realized she inherited about $500 million with that one pen stroke. I mean, I don't know. That would feel pretty good, I guess. Becoming a billionaire instantly. Um, that's it. I'm back. Damn. See? Look at you. Look at you. You're a new man. You're a new man who is the same as the old man that you used to be. Financial happiness is fleeting. I don't know. Like, isn't it always just a bunch of poor people that they're telling that to, though? I gotta be honest with you. Like, I don't know for sure. I don't care too much for money. Money can buy me love. The Beatles, one of the highest paid record acts ever. You know what I mean? Consider the source ever sink in? Why is it always people with money telling people that have no money, like, money can't buy you love? Money can't buy you anything. I've never had enough money to just like not have to worry about anything, but if I ever get there, I'll let you guys know. Rappers seem to say the exact opposite. Like everybody, when you get the advice, it's always money can't buy everything. There's some things, the best things in life are free. But like rappers aren't even playing anymore. They're just like, money is everything, money is all I ever fucking do. Money, money, money. And they seem to be pretty goddamn happy. I mean, every time I see Lil Pump, he's got a giant grin on his face. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure he's got his ups and downs like every other human being, but for the most part, I have a feeling he's pretty fucking happy. I don't know. I never bought into that. I mean, I guess ultimately money it can't buy you outright purchase happiness. That is true. That statement is true. You can't buy happiness on tap, but with money you can buy the things that make you happy and you can put yourself in a place that makes you happy. You can live in a part of the world that makes you happy and you can visit any place that you want that makes you happy and you can set up all your friends because helping your friends makes you happy. I don't there just seems to be so many gates that are kicked open with real money. I don't know. I'm not willing to just buy that on at face value. I'd have to try it out. Like, let me be a billionaire for a few years, and I'll let you know. Money is greater than happiness. Damn, Lord J. Darky, the capitalist, up in the building. Holy shit. That's enough of that. It's my mouse pad, not the table. I would never show you my table. I would never have to worry about missing a shitty job in order to pay rent if I had $1 million. That's right. Like, I was talking to TJ the other day. We were having to do some bank shit for the business, right? We're down there dealing with some fucking bullshit. And I was leaving and I had this like moment of real, like, one of those moments where you just say fuck it and you just start pitying yourself for the most ridiculous shit. And I was like, dude, when are we going to get rich enough so that we can have people to do this shit for us, TJ? He was like, I don't know, Paul. I was like, because I guarantee you something, dude. I guarantee you fucking Kanye West doesn't go down to the DMV. Kanye West doesn't walk into the bank himself to sign paperwork and shit. They got somebody that comes to him if he needs a signature. That he has assistants and shit that do that shit for him. He's power of attorney to his lawyer, and his lawyer does it. You know what I mean? Like all the little nagging bullshit of life that I hate that just makes life so fucking like unbearably filled with anxiety for me would be gone if I was rich. So how do I say I wouldn't be happier? Oh shit, Jasmine Wolf fell asleep, dude. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Now you're fucking banned, you stupid fucking fop. Don't you come back or I'll ban you again. I am Paul Zigo, I'm not your friend. No, she doesn't even get to speak into the mic. She gone. She outie. She baba. She baba. She went night-night. She went to sleep. Who's your favorite rapper? Probably Slick Rick. MC Ricky D. That was unapologetically cold. Yeah, I don't fuck around here. Oh shit. I didn't even see Galen was chilling up in y'all. Let's just some Billy Jelly Roller King Oliver. That's happiness and a sad song for free. Yeah, that's true. I do need to listen to more jazz. I was talking to Galen the other day about how I want to build up my record collection again. I never had a real big one, but I just want to get some of the old standards, get a little record player. I want to set it up in here so that I can pipe it in as music, as background music whenever I want. You like jazz? Yes, I do. You like metal? Hi, kids. Do you like metal? Yes. Hi, kids. Do you like metal? Do you want to see me push my foot all the way down on the pedal? Do you want to see me pop like some popcorn in a kettle? Do you like Lil Pump's new song? I just listened to it for the first time last night. It ain't my favorite. I don't know, dude. I think Lil Pump is getting a little out of touch with what made him good, you know? I think Lil Pump, I didn't enjoy the song all that much. I mean, it's not bad. The beat is good. But the beats are always uniformly good. But I would listen to any of his other songs over that new one. Maybe not any of them. He's got some stinkers. What's your favorite metallic element? Mercury. How about Kevin Gates? I like Kevin Gates. All my diamonds shine 'cause they really diamond. Bad bitches in line, they be really trying. You like Lil Pump now? Yeah, I've liked Lil Pump for a bit, dude. Yeah, it was one of those things where Lil Pump never heard of her. That's a pretty empty compliment for a song. Oh, whatever. It's not trying to be the most moving. Like, that's the thing. Like, why does everybody treat every album like it's trying to be the most moving, intimate portrait of humanity, or it's trying to be the most fucking groundbreaking. And sometimes people just put music out because it's fun to listen to. And every once in a while I like that type of music too. A little chump, huh? Little dump. Damn. Bet you don't say that to his face, dude. And you want to know why I know you won't? Because there's no way that he would ever go to a place where a dude like you could easily, freely walk around. Like, the places Lil Pump visits now, people like you are turned away at the door. So you couldn't even get to him if you wanted to whoop his ass. Whenever you guys open the P.O. box, I've got this album by this indie Scottish band called the Phantom Band that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Neato Petito. I like music. I like listening to new music. I like convincing myself to like music that I didn't used to like. I like finding reasons to enjoy music. Ashley has been very helpful in that regard with me. Damn, Lil Pump's such a genius. If only he graced me with his presence. Dude, man. Like you wouldn't fucking pull out your phone and ask for a selfie if you saw Lil Pump. Like why is everybody fronting like they wouldn't like go ask Lil Pump for an autograph? Come on now. I honestly wouldn't. Bullshit. Well, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. I like music. Thanks for the quote, dude. Shouldn't Walmart shoppers be called Walmarks? I like chuds. Cleaning out that burnt out house, I had my playlist bumping out jams. The day was better. Oh yeah, dude. That whole whistle while you work thing is really true. It's the only reason I survived as long as I did at my last job. 7 years of, you know, just fucking computer insanity, underfunded computer nonsense, networking and moving computers from one place to the next only to move them back the next day. But I could have headphones in all day, so music. To be honest, I only like a select few rappers, hip hop artists from this generation. Most of them are kind of headache inducing. I don't know. I agree with you on a lot of them. Like there's some of them that I just can't really understand with. Like this, there Lil Uzi Vert or whatever the fuck. It's just awful. Like it's badly auto tuned and I don't know. Like Lil Pump, like the reason I like a Lil Pump song is because it comes in, it establishes this big bombastic sound with a great beat, and it's gone in like a minute 50 seconds. Like it doesn't linger too long. He doesn't have all these extra rappers coming in doing verses and shit most of the time. It's just here's a dope ass beat. Here's some really rudimentary rhyming over it. Here's a song that's way more about style than substance. Boom. I can get with it. I like disco. Nothing wrong with liking disco. Lil Pump is the fast food of rap. Sure. Sure, I'll go with that. Quick, easy, reliable. Let's get it. How do you feel about Lil Peep? Uh, I can't tell you. I can't remember ever listening to a Lil Peep song, so. Funk is your. I like funk. I listen to a lot of 70s music. You know, my parents were both children of the 70s, so they listened to a lot of disco, a lot of classic rock, a lot of 60s like protest music. I was lucky to have parents that listened to a lot of different kinds of music. My parents were still into all the current day stuff in the 80s, so I got all that cool ass pop music that happened in the 80s. You have young parents? They married really young, but to be honest with you, they waited quite some time to have me. They were married for 7 years before they had me. So they got married when my dad was 18, my mom was 16, with parental consent. My dad went into the army. My mom became a 16-year-old army wife. They lived in Arizona and Texas and California, and then moved back where they came from. And after my dad rotated out, and that was it. And they settled down in the little town I was born in and popped me out. Vanilla! The Headhunters record is on my wall. Herbie Hancock is, yeah, I like Herbie Hancock. He's good. Heard of Gunna? He has a lot of fire that came out this year. Gunna? Nope. I have not heard it. My mom said that when I was little, I used to bang my head against. They used to have these standing speakers, and she used to catch me. I'd crawl over there and like I'd like to put my head up against the speaker and like not like hard, but just like boom, boom, boom while the music was going on. And I never stopped that shit. I blew my fucking hearing out. When if I live long enough to be an old man, I'll just be a deaf old man. Any thoughts on classical music and soundtrack scores like John Williams and Howard Shore? I like them. I don't listen to them a lot in my off time, but maybe I should. There's a lot of those kind of orchestral scores for films that are really, really good. Um, but I don't rotate them in all that often, if ever. Have you ever calculated the amount of time left at work in number of songs? Yeah, dude, yes. That was one of the best things to do. Or like if you've got an album that you listen to all the time, you know how long it is. You're just like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna hit play on this. By the time this album is done, I'll be heading to my car, dude. I loved that. Yeah, that was one of the cool ways to. I used to listen to a lot of podcasts too, which helped pass the time. Um, I listened. What was that one I listened to way back when? It was all about like apocalyptic theory. It was all like, but like It was based on Mad Max and that kind of like after the bombs. It was called. That was what it was called. Not after the bombs. But it was called after the fallout or something. It was about games and movies and books and stuff that all had that kind of post-apocalyptic theme. I used to listen to those dudes all the time. Oh, Deep Fat Fried. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of those guys. I've never checked them out, but I've heard that I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews, man. Imagine Baby Paul would still have a beard. No, no, he didn't. Baby Paul looked like an angry little leprechaun, man. Let me see if I don't think I have those anymore. It's a shame. I lost so many fucking pictures and shit. Yeah, I don't have those anymore. My mom would have all of those, but yeah, I just look like a drunk little leprechaun or some shit when I was a baby. Just all red and splotchy and just like, oh, hello there, laddie. I wasn't thinner as a baby either. I was a big pudgy fuck, man. I weighed 10 pounds, 11 ounces. I was 1 ounce shy of 12 pound or an 11 pound baby. I was a gigantic fetus, dude. I was a monster. You're a ginger. I have ginger in the bloodline, but depending on the light that I'm in, my beard looks kind of gingery or dark brown or like charcoal gray and brown. I have a fucking weird beard. I don't know what to tell you about it. Like look at the beard and then look at the hair on my head. Now, they're pretty fucking different in color. So I don't know how to explain the hair. There's definitely I will not deny ginger in the bloodline. I have very close ginger relative, but I've never thought of myself as a ginge, but I guess I do have some ginge going on. There's a synthwave artist called Alex, makes pretty great albums I listen to. Yeah, I like synthwave, so I'll check it out. Alex. Let me open up some of that shit right now. Cool. Just see if I like the sound, dude. I'll know almost immediately. I just gotta hear the drop. And I gotta hear the synths. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm into it. I like it. Told you I'd know. I'm into it. DFF sleep stream after they lose all dignity. What's this sleep stream shit? Is that a thing now? Are people streaming themselves while they sleep now? Have we fallen to that level as a society that now watching people sleep is a thing? You just sleep and cuddle together. It's ASMR. I don't know about that. Hope you heard of Run the Jewels. I have. I have. Thanks for the upload. I'm still working on the 24-hour show, but I'm almost done. Cool, dude. Well, that's good. You'll be caught up. You'll have a couple of flash frieds or whatever to watch, because we did kind of a flash fried-esque ghetto stream from my phone the other day. So you'll have that to watch, and then today's flash fried, and then the next 2 weeks are totally lined out for you guys as far as the show goes. Monday's public show, Friday's patron-only show, previews, just like you're used to, so everything should go off without a hitch. Yeah, I've got my computer here. I just don't have a mic yet, so I come to you from the phone. But yeah, my computer's here. It's plugged in. It's working fine. I still like the idea of doing a 2-part DFF. First eating tons of gassy foods, and 6 hours later doing a DFF gastronomy show. Yeah. Like, we'll just film both shows for the week in one day. The public episode will be us eating a bunch of farty food and picking which one's the best or whatever. And then 6 hours later, we'll all get together and record the patrons only episode, which we will do entirely in the libretto of farts. Any point that needs to be made or interjection will have to be done via fart. It will be the first podcast ever to be conducted by the asses of its hosts. We will break new ground. We will break new wind. Funniest part of the 24-hour show was you guys busting TJ's balls for farting on the mic. Dude, farts are just always the funniest thing, dude. Fart. Farts are always funny. I don't know. I've got a really at the core of me, I'm like basically a 10-year-old boy. I still have the same fucking sense of humor. I think cock-a-doodle fart jokes are the funniest shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. TJ totally shit himself. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. He says he didn't, but I don't buy that shit, dude. He fucking scooted out of there so quick, dude. He left like dust trails, like the fucking old little cartoons used to do. Man, he was gone so quick. That second fart that he let into the mic, dude. I know what's up with that. I know what was happening back there. I know, dude. He gambled on a fart and lost, dude. It happens. Every once in a while, you know, in the craps table of life, you gamble on a fart and you roll a shit. And that's what happened to TJ. I firmly believe that. Yeah, he jumped up with his legs moving and then took off. Yeah, he hovered in midair for a second. His legs did like this, and then he went and left like an outline of himself that like slowly dissolved. Yeah, it was that fast. Dude, I've never seen TJ scoot out of that room quicker. Dude, he crapped his pants, dude. But that's his mic. He farted all over that mic. That was his microphone, not mine. Yeah, trust me, dude. I ain't never... Dude, he gassed that mic out. That left shot some leftover nanners as he farted. Whatever, dude. Like a big banana flops out of his ass. Yeah, dude, he was a man on a mission, and the mission was, how do I get this fucking shit out of my ass crack before it hits my shorts? That was his mission, dude. It was mission impossible. How do I contain the little blob of shit that I just let out to just between my butt cheeks and not let it touch my underwear or pants? Down, down, down. Doo-doo-doo. Segmento demands his host to fly using farts. Segmento, I mean, probably made TJ shit his pants. What a juvenile stream. I've seen you around here before, Max Trillion. You're not new here. Why are you acting like you're shocked? The Poople's Court. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. With Judge Shitner. Will the defendant please rise? Sir, the defendant can't rise. The defendant is in diarrhea. All right, that's fine. Judge Plopner, dude. Oh, God, dude. Judge Plopner. Judge Duty. Oh, my God. What a juvenile bunch of... You guys are so juvenile. Fucking Judge Plopner, dude. Oh, man. Is TJ oh, dude, Valanche is totally under TJ's skin. And, like, here's the thing. I'm playing it cool. I'm playing it slow. I'm playing the slow game because here's... Like, right now, it's annoying to him, but he's in, like, oh, I'm just going to ignore this shit and it's going to go away mode. He thinks I'm going to stop. He thinks I'm going to forget about Valanche, but it's not going to happen. It's going to keep happening. And about 6 months from now, it's going to boil over. He's going to blow up, and there's going to be a giant Bruce Valanche rant on DFF. It's going to be great. Scotty and I have already agreed that we're going to basically strong arm TJ and force him once he's good and pissed off about Valanche. Like, once it's more than just a minor annoyance, once it's become the background radiation of his life, then TJ are going to come to him, and we're going to, Scotty and I are going to go to TJ, and we're going to say, I think it's time for us to do DFF Bruce Valanche. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but just people can't stop talking about Bruce Valanche. And I actually looked into him, and he's got a pretty interesting life. So, and he's going to be like, no! No! But Scotty and I are basically going to strong arm him and make him do it. And it's during that show that the Gurgi meltdown will happen again. It will all come to fruition again. By that time, Scotty and I will have hung Bruce Valanche posters behind him. Most likely, both of us will own at least one Bruce Valanche shirt that we will wear at alternate times. I've got plans. I've got plans. And Scotty's got plans as well. I mean, we're into it, dude. It's on. It's on. But yeah, it's under his skin. He's annoyed by it, but he's just ignoring it right now and trying to pretend it's just funny. You know, he's like, whatever. This Bruce Valanche thing's stupid. And I'm just like, I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. All I remember about Bruce Valanche is like a big gay comedian, right? He's like, shut up. Oh yeah, dude. I've got plans on plans. Like I said, as soon as we're back and everything's kind of settled down, when TJ goes out for a pre-show cigarette, I'm going to go to his TV in the living room, and I'm going to put on a Bruce Valanche playlist from YouTube, and I'm going to let it run throughout the whole show. Turn the brightness all the way down so he won't even think it's on. Just turn the backlight off, you know what I mean? And just let it run on mute all throughout the whole show. And then at the end of the show, I'll turn it, you know, I'll fix everything and put it back to where it was, close the YouTube app, and then the next time he sits down to watch YouTube, anything, YouTube is going to be like, recommended for you, Bruce Valanche, funny Bruce Valanche moment. And he's going to go, no! It's gonna be the best, dude. This is. I'm telling you, and it's the long game. You have to, you have to be willing. When you want a payoff like this, you have to be willing to dedicate an inordinate amount of time and patience to the troll job. I mean, so many people want their troll job to pay off so immediately. Like people in here, they're just like, DP better. Shut up, Aussie Gold, Z. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you might get a little salt out of me, but if you want to see me have a total fucking flabbergasted meltdown, you gotta play the long game. Dude, I want to get Chelsea to say, hey, TJ, you want to watch a movie, and have her put on like Ice Pirates or something with Bruce Valanche in it that he won't realize. You know what I mean? Has Valanche. Yeah. I don't want to say what I did, but let's just say I made a thing for Paul that will make this even better. Oh shit. Yeah. That's true. We got plans, huh? Yeah, I've been kind of like concocting some other plans. I don't want to reveal them here because I don't want TJ to know everything that's coming at him. But suffice it to say that there are plans that I have not shared with you here that will go into place relatively soon after we get back from LA that are going to start the process. Start the process. We're going to start getting under TJ's skin. We're going to start making him see ghosts. Everywhere he looks, there will be Bruce Valanche. Bruce Valanche. Bruce Valanche, dude. I just know him. I know how to pick him. Actually, this was somebody else's. Well, I mean, it wasn't their idea to troll TJ with it, but it was their idea. They were the ones that pointed out that TJ has an uncanny resemblance to Bruce Valanche, and he does. Bruce Valanche. We have to make sure that there are no Tajika fans. Oh, don't worry about it, dude. I haven't said anything publicly here on Highdeology that I wouldn't mind TJ hearing through the grapevine. See, here's the thing. TJ's too lazy to go confirm any of this for himself. Like, he's not going to go digging through my Highdeologies, looking for... He's just not going to do it. So he'll have to take somebody's word for it. He'll hear it secondhand. I will always deny it. I'll just be like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This is ridiculous. I don't know who's doing the Valanche thing, but whatever. Don't come to me with it. I told you, dude. Dude, check my Twitter. Scroll down on my Twitter for a while, and you'll reach the avalanche, dude. The avalanche. People have made some pretty awesome TJ Valanches, and we've only gotten started. We've only just begun. Dude, no, it's not. Trust me, he's tipped off already. He knows I'm doing this. That's not how you drive TJ crazy. You drive TJ crazy by denying that you're doing anything, and then openly doing it. You just don't understand, man. I've got my finger on the button. I've watched Scotty push his buttons. The Gurgi thing was in part, my brainchild. I mean, it was, everybody had their inputs. But, I've seen. I know the buttons, dude. Gurgi Valanche. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. This is happening. It's going to happen. It's already happened. Bruce Valanche has already hooked his big stumpy fingers into TJ's brain, and he will never let go until TJ forces him out with a great expulsion of anger and rage. And when that happens, then he will have defeated yet another dragon in his life. Gurgi, and now Bruce Valanche. But until that day, it is my job to be an emissary of Valanche. It is my job to serve TJ his daily dose of Bruce Valanche every day long, every day. That is, I'm the emissary of Paul, next picture I'll make TJ and Valanche. TJ on Valanche's shirt and Gurgi on TJ's shirt. I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, dude. The Valanches are just, they're amazing. Bruce Valanche lives in LA, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, his talent agency is headquartered like 3 miles from the venue that we're doing the show at. No shit. So I don't know, dude. Maybe he'll catch wind that we're in town and come down and do an impromptu stand up set for us. Dude, if Bruce Valanche comes to the meetup, I'll die. You know what I mean? I don't know how to. I'm not good at contacting people and shit, so that definitely wouldn't be my purview. But yeah, dude, if we ever get to the point where we could have Bruce Valanche on the show, oh, dude, let's say that this doesn't happen in 6 months. Let's say it happens in like a year, right? Let's say I play the super long game on this, and it's after we've moved. So let's say that, the show moves out of Louisiana back to California or to the Pacific Northwest, somewhere where we could easily fly somebody in. And at that point, we've got some more subscribers and some more clout. I contact Bruce Valanche's talent agency and tell them how much we would adore having Bruce on the show. How we would love to talk to him about his career and have him, just be himself and kind of riff with us on the show. But we won't tell TJ. So Scotty and I will force feed him the Bruce Valanche show, and he'll think, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. And he's going to be all obstinate. And then about 5-10 minutes into the show, Bruce Valanche walks in and sits down. Oh, hey, Bruce, come on in. Sit down. Oh, TJ, have you met Bruce Valanche? Bruce Valanche, TJ? Well, if you guys touch, does the time stream get disrupted? I don't know. Can you shake hands? Go ahead. Can you imagine, dude? Oh my God. The level of salt would be so immense. The explosion would be a beautiful thing to witness. Dude, you have to record the meetup just in the slim case. Oh, trust me, the meetup will be recorded. No worries. How do you think TJ would react? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, we're so early on in the state. We're in the primary planning and initial scouting stages of Project Avalanche. So it's hard to tell how big this will grow. It might just be something that I low-key do that you all forget about. But I'm on a mission. I'll never forget. I'm like a pit bull when it comes to shit like this. I'll never forget. So, yeah. Or you guys might, remain involved, and it might just start mushrooming and becoming a bigger and bigger thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Get Agent Gorilla to help? Yeah, dude, Gorilla. Help us out, bro. Heard your thoughts on Night of the Living Dead. What do you think about Dawn and Day of the Dead? Not the remakes. Yeah, the Dead trilogy or whatever. I love them. I don't like them as much as the original. The original really resonated with me in a way that those other movies, I don't know. I felt like Dawn of the Dead. It's great. I really have no complaints about it, but it's more of a gross out film, I think. Then I like the low budget nature of the original Night of the Living Dead. I like the fact that there's only a few very brief moments of actual gore. I like that it's used so sparingly. To me, it adds a whole lot to the atmosphere. And the Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, those were kind of the dawn of the, crazy guts and gore zombie genre, which, I like them. Like I said, I'm not bitching. But what about Shaun of the Dead? I like that movie. It's fun. It's fun. Just subscribed. Well, hello to you. Paul, should I take advantage of the system? Please do. Please do. Oh, man. Of the Dead was lame. We got to an island. Yay, dead anyways. I mean, what did you want? A happy ending where they all beat the zombies? Shut up. Humanity never wins in zombie movies, man. Even when it's like portrayed that they do win, they still lose. That's the great thing about the zombie genre. Dude, do you guys? I kind of feel like going and taking a sit out on my deck, but I don't know if it's gonna be way too loud out there. The frogs are something else. Those of you that have seen my apartment tour that I did know that my back porch out here is basically overlooks a big stand of trees, and there's a big stand of woods out there, and about a billion fucking frogs, crickets, and cicadas live out there. So, let's see. Whoa. I told you, dude. Yeah, the frogs are crazy here. Totally crazy. How would you rank the Cornetto trilogy, Shaun of the Dead? I haven't actually seen Hot Fuzz or At the World's End, so no, I have seen Hot Fuzz. I haven't seen At World's End yet, so I couldn't tell you. What the fuck, dude? Do you hear this shit, dude? Pee the frogs, dude. I don't know. I really like it, honestly. I mean, it's a little overwhelming, but it's kind of soothing in its own way. Just like teeming with life. Re, 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 Can you imagine having to sleep in that chat every night? Orchestra Animalia. Well, a pee the frog to you. I'm from Georgia. Part of the state gets like that here, yeah. They only started this too, like, a few nights ago, so they must have just, like, had a big spawn or whatever the fuck, and these are all new frogs out there. But these woods behind my place are just full of these motherfuckers, man. You can imagine, like, yeah, dude, all these frogs are like, who wants a nut? Who wants a nut? I want a nut. Where you at? I'm over here by these other dudes that want a nut. Oh shit. No, yeah, they are actually, they're probably out there just keeping the mosquitoes at bay, eating all the larvae and shit, so I'm happy that they're there. Yeah, they're everywhere here. Yeah, it's pretty close. The stand of woods is right there. It would be pretty nice if it was about 40 feet farther that way, but whatever. It sounds nice inside the house at night. I wonder how many thousands of frogs we're listening to right now. It's crazy. Ho, hunt some dim frogs, get you some frog legs. I don't want to kill none of these guys, man. These dudes are cool. These dudes are cool, man. The frogs are listening to Paul. Yeah. Are they loud all night? Pretty much, yeah. They start at about sundown and they end at sunup usually. Like this is the time of year. I actually looked into it. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know what's going on out here, man. All right, that's enough of this. Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I don't even know what to say about that. What can you say about that? I just got told off by about, I don't know, conservatively 30,000 frogs. I listened to them cut a screed. Yeah, it is quiet now. God, this house is... Like, I wish Ashley and I had a few days to unpack and everything and get this place, like, feeling more like a home. But looks like it's going to be a while yet. I can hear them, dude. Honk, honk, ree, ree. Yeah. Dude, I bet Sargon would sleep like a baby if he stayed over here, dude. Be like, oh, thank you, Paul Zigo. I'm just absolutely snookered, and I cannot believe that my hotel reservation didn't go through. And be like, no worries, Sargon. Hey, a little word of advice. Crack the window a little bit when you get in there. Oh, really? Yeah, I think you'll like it. Cracks it, and he's like, oh, yes, the sound of my children. Ree. Yeah, he'd sleep like a fucking baby. Peterson, yeah, Peterson would probably like it too. I think that sound that we were all experiencing while I was sitting out there is what is going on in Peterson's head 24/7. I think that's literally the sound of what his thoughts are. So, yeah. A shocking look into the life of Sargon of Akkad and Jordan Peterson, right here on Highdeology. Look, we're braving new ground, breaking barriers. You're out of the apartment? No, I'm in the apartment. I'm out of the house that caught on fire, and I'm in the apartment that didn't. I don't think it did anyway. Paul, what should I write for my law school personal statement? I have never overcame and adversity or have any real passions. What would you write about? I mean, dude, you've overcome adversity. Every human being that's been through law school has overcome adversity. But if you really want to make an impressive statement or whatever the fuck, you need to be personal about it. You need to be honest, because I don't buy that shit for a second. You've never overcome any adversity. That's horse shit, dude. You just don't want to talk about the actual adversity that you face, but if you do, you'll be respected for it. You come into this life a screaming babe. Sargonophants are worse than Tjikiphants. Sargonophants, dude? Is that actually a thing? Sargonophants? Whatever. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you guys for chilling. I'll see you from the road.